Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is October 2020, 52 variant question number 1. And again, this question is a combination of binomial and geometrical probability. So what the question is, a fair six-sided die is face 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1 to 6 are thrown repeatedly until, this until word oftenly help us to understand this is a question of geometrical probability. Until 4 is obtained. And what is the chances of 4 in a dice? So it is, I can say here, is a 1 out of 6. Reason, because the 6 numbers are there, but there's only 1 4. So that is why 1 out of 6, I can write it now. And Q is turned to be 5 over 6. But now, he said that find the probability that obtaining 4 requires fewer than 6. So how to write it fewer than 6? So fewer than 6 attempts. If I draw a number line system which help you to understand the concept, because it's a geometrical, because until word is there, geometrical. So the lowest value is not 0. In binomial 0, but geometrical we start from 1 always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and continue forever. Okay. So because he said fewer than 6 means I need 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have a two method to do it. One, if I use the geometrical formula, x is equals to r, and what is the formula? Q to power r minus 1 into p. So this formula I have to use 5 times. This is a method number 1. 1 time r is 1, 1 time r is 2, 1 time r is 3, 4, 5. But it's too lengthy. I have a short technique and formulas. You know it very well. There are 2 formulas of geometrical probability. One this formula, and one formula is x is bigger than r, and that is only q to power r. So we have 2 formulas basically for geometrical probability. I think you people understanding. So let's start. So one option I have, use this formula 5 times and add them all, but it's too lengthy. What easy way? Because this 6 I don't want, 7 I don't want, 8 I don't want, and onward all values I don't want. So sum of the all probability is 1. You know it very well. Can I say that 1 minus all these options? So when I subtract from 1 all these options, I will get my answer. I will get my required answer. But how to read this one? Can I say all these options are more than 5? Exactly. All are called more than 5, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 onward is a more than 5. And how to write it? 1 minus probability x is more than 5. And this is a way to get the answer. And 1 minus more than 5, I will use this formula. And q is 5 by 6. So 5 by 6 to power 5. And if I type in calculator, I get my answer in decimal 0.598. So I repeat my words. We have 2 choices. Either use this formula or use the lower formula. Okay. But lower one is very complex, very lengthy process. Upper one is a very short technique. So best technique as a teacher, I suggest you please draw a number line system. It will help you to understand a question easily. Otherwise, lot of risk to choose this number. Sometimes student put a 5, or sometimes 6, 7, 8, or say 4. So I hope so you got a point. Let's talk about part B. He said on another occasion, there is a die is thrown 10 times. So n is 10. When we know that last number, how many total trials are there? Total trials are 10. So this is a topic of binomial probability, and we use n comma p. And n is 10 here. You know it very well. But what is a p is again 1 by 6. Because he's saying that probability 4 is obtained at least 3 times. What is at least 3 times? Again, I make it this way, but this time because binomial probability, so we have geometrical start from 1, binomial start from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me write all, and you can understand easily. Okay, 8, 9, and 10. So according, why 10? Because 10 total options or total trials. He's saying at least 3 times. At least 3 times means 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I don't need 2, I don't need 1, I don't need 0. So many formulas are very hard to use. And what is the binomial formula, students? NCR, Q to power n minus R, P to power R. but this many formulas is very hard to use. So I will do what? Because some of the all answers is 1, and which I don't want 0, 1, 2. So I will do this way: 1 minus R value 0 plus R value 1 plus R value 2. And I believe you got a point. And I'm going to use now. Let's start. Formula and 10 is R is given and plug in these numbers. Okay. But hold on. PQ is mentioned on the top. You can see. So let's apply 10 C0, 2 brackets. 10 C1, again 2 brackets. Then 10 C2, again we have 2 brackets over. And this first bracket we get a Q, and that is a 5 by 6. So I'm writing here 5 by 6, second 1 by 6. Each first bracket Q and second bracket P. Okay, 5 by 6 and 1 by 6. And what is the difference of first power number N and R? So here I'm writing 10 minus 0, here 0. Because 10 and 1, so I'm writing 10 minus 1 and 1. And 10 and 2, so I'm writing here 10 minus 2 and 2. And if I type this in calculators to save our time, I'm just checking, okay, and I typed already and I'm checking the answer, and that is 0.225 is my final answer. And I believe you got a concept very clear. And question is